I got skeletons in my closet.
Oh, talk about skeletons. He was telling everybody skeletons. He told a few about Madonna.
You gotta get him on the show.
He was great. Zimbabwe gains independence on this day. Barbra Streisand records Warm All Over. Do you know that? I don't know that.
Sounds like a pretty hot song.
An unconscious skydiver is rescued by another diver in midair on this day. Could you imagine that?
Wow.
I know.
That's like something from a movie.
That's like, why can't they find this freaking airplane?
Yeah.
Suicide bomber. Well, here's a bunch of angels. Killed 63 people at the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon on 1983.
Yeah.
So those are angels with us today. Alice Walker wins the Pulitzer Prize for The Color Purple. Real People. Do you remember that show? Premiered on NBC.
Vaguely.
You remember it?
Vaguely.
Was that like the first real show?
Was that the first?
That was like before reality. That was
Maybe
1979.
Pre-reality.
See, people don't
Well, the
realize.
first reality show was the one about that family, and then they turned out the guy was gay.
The American
Family was like the first reality
Lance
show. Yeah.
something. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Before your time.
John Lennon releases Stand By Me on this day.
Oh, yeah.
178,000 employees of U.S. Bell Telephone went on strike in 1968 on this day. The London Bridge is sold to the U.S. Oil Company to be erected in Arizona.
Wow.
Yeah, the real London Bridge is in Arizona.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No.
It's a fake in London now. It's not even
It's
the
a
real
new London Bridge.
Yeah, it's a copy.
The other one, you know why? Because the other one was falling down.
Yeah, it did fall down. Exactly. Very good.
They wrote a song about it, actually. Which you probably
Yeah,
know,
they
right?
make money from it, and
She does the old
that
song.
was good.
Not that old, no. Okay.
This is the day that Grace Kelly married Prince Rainier of Monaco in a civil ceremony.
Oh, I love her.
Who doesn't?
Do you not just love her to death?
Who
as the
doesn't love
most,
Grace Kelly?
most beautiful woman ever in the history
Such
of
a
film?
doll. The first Walk, Don't Walk sign was put up in New York City on this day in 1955. And my friend Angela, who was the makeup
Just in time
artist.
for my birth.
Yeah, you were 55?
56.
Okay, and you know, Angela, who was the makeup artist in Beauty and the Beast, she used to work at that restaurant. Do you remember that restaurant, Walk, Don't Walk? It was on the corner of like LaGuardia and Bleecker.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Before she landed Beauty and the Beast. Mickey Mantle goes 1 for 4 in his first game ever.
Mickey.
On this day. The League of Nations dissolved 3 months after the United Nations started. On this day.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
It hung in.
Yeah.
You know, they really don't need us anymore.
They really,
got
what
this
does the
new
UN
thing
actually
going.
do? I wish the UN really stood for something. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't get it. But I
They should
like
be in the
them.
Ukraine right now.
It's like we are the world,
Helping
right?
the people over there before Russia takes it all over.
Oh man,
They don't do shit.
save this world already. Leonard Bernstein and Jerome Robbins ballet premieres in New York City, and it doesn't even say what ballet it was.
Maybe the first one he did.
It was the first one. Shanghai Shek, I just like that name.
Shanghai Shek.
Yeah, it's such a cool name.
Shanghai Shek. That's a good name for a band.
Yeah, he forms the anti-government in China on this day. The World's Fair opens in Chicago on this day in 1925. The first crossword puzzle book published on
They
this
want to
day.
do a World's Fair in New York, you know, they're talking
Finally.
about another one.
It's been a while. 62,281 paid for on hand for opening of Yankee Stadium in 1923. That's not there anymore, folks. That's gone.
That's gone.
Gone with the wind. Joan of Arc declared a saint on this day. Aw.
We love Joan of Arc.
Yes, she's a saint.
She was the first female rock and roller kind of.
Yes,
in a
the
way.
Fairmont Hotel
She didn't play
opens
guitar though, but
on this day, that Fairmont in San Francisco, exactly 1 year after an 8.25 earthquake shakes San Francisco.
Wow.
That was 06, and then the hotel opened in 07. Denmark is the first country on this day in 1902 to adopt fingerprinting to identify criminals. I just saw today on the show that we're not going to use passwords soon on all of our, we're going to use our thumbprint or voice.
Yeah.
they're gonna stop using passwords
We gotta
because
log in.
everybody's breaking into them and
You
stealing
gotta
your
log
bank.
into the cell phone with your date of birth or a passport or something, right?
No, I think they're gonna use like your
Your
thumbprint.
iPhone. Yeah, well, that'll be the next thing.
Yeah.
They do the
Because,
retina scan and,
I mean, people will know your phone number or birthday. That's
Yeah,
just like
so that's the whole
like
thing.
a password.
yeah.
Paul Revere and William Dawes warn on this day in 1775, the British are coming, the British are coming.
That's it.
That happened on this day, and it was, I wonder if it was Good Friday. Birthdays,
Well,
America
that's why this
Ferrera.
day, just to digress, that's the reason this day is a day you get all kinds of crazy stuff happening.
But it's
What-
April 18th.
Yeah, but it's a terrorist hit on this day and a couple of things.
On Good Friday, you mean?
No, April 18th.
Oh,
Because
really?
of the Paul Revere thing.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, all these like militia people and everything, to them it's like a big holiday.
It
You know,
is.
'cause
It's always a
It
holiday.
is a big holiday,
It's
really.
Animal Cracker Day.
It's
I mean,
Paul
come
Revere.
on.
He fought for freedom against the British.
I
It
mean,
is.
who
it
wouldn't
is.
celebrate a cookie?
Yeah, there you go.
Birthdays, America Ferrera. She's adorable. Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh,
That's
there you
Sabrina.
go.
It's her
It's
birthday
Sabrina.
today.
Cool. Now, how weird is that?
Yeah, we start with Britney.
You got doo-doo-doo-doo,
Yeah.
synchronicity,
She did some. Christian Slater's birthday is today. Eric Roberts. Oh, his little daughter's doing very well. His sister is doing even better, we know. Haley Mills, the original Parent Trap. The original Lindsay Lohan.
There you go.
Lenny Baker from Sha-Na-Na. And Paul A. Rothschild, the record producer. Did you ever hear him?
Paul Rothschild was real famous.
Yeah, his birthday is today.
Yeah.
And angels, people that passed away on this day. Michael Leander Farr, a different record producer. Did you ever hear of him?
No.
He died at 55. Albert Einstein passed away on this day, so we have a lot of good energy in
Went
this
to a
room.
great laboratory in the sky.
Yeah, and Jean-Baptiste Isabey, the painter, is an angel with us, and somebody named William King. Did you ever hear of him? He was the U.S. Vice President that died after 1 month after he was inaugurated.
No, I never heard of him.
So we hear of you now, Vice President King. And that's enough of that crap.
Yeah.
Are you ready to start the day?
Alrighty, let's go.
All right, we
Pull it
will be
out.
right back
Brooklyn.
with Brooklyn. Yeah.
You must be an angel watching over me, 'cause I'd be gone, so gone